All right, let's now shift our attention to Pakistan, where Pakistan's caretaker government is said to be reviewing a new draft action plan against terror financing. The Pakistan is in fact racing against time as it faces blacklisting by the Financial Action Task Force later in this month. Now, the FATF meeting will take place in Paris from the 24th till the 29th of June. All right, now for more on this, we are joined in by our correspondent, Siddhant Sibil, who's joining us over the phone line. Good morning to you, Siddhant. This is an interesting bit of course correction, if one may so put it, which Pakistan is trying to bring about in its international perception. But will it succeed in trying to get away from this tag of terror that it has on it, which could potentially make it be put on the FATF list?
Well, Pakistan is trying to do whatever is possible so that it's not listed under the grey list by the FATF meeting, because that is the meeting that's going to decide the future of Pakistan's destiny. Because once Pakistan is put in a grey list, its economy is going to hugely suffer. But what has happened, the meeting which has taken place, the draft which is being talked about, is not going to make much of a difference, because deep down everyone knows it's just cosmetic things which Pakistan is doing. It's not going to percolate, because we have seen Pakistan indulging in actions which are inimical to not only Pakistan but to the region. We recently saw the Punjab government, the Pakistani Punjab government, approaching Islamabad, saying that all the properties of Hafiz Saeed that has been confiscated, it needs money to keep these properties. So if this is the situation, it hardly seems that the FATF will be convinced with what Pakistan government is supposed to present. And the meeting is going to take place this month only, from 23rd. It's going to take place, and it now seems only but possible that like 100% that Pakistan will be put on a grey list, and that's going to hugely impact not only the economy but also the political fortunes of Nawaz Sharif, because many will say that this happened under the tenure of Nawaz Sharif, because this is just not one day that FATF have decided that, okay, we'll put you on the grey list. It's after over many years that Pakistan, after looking at Pakistan's actions, it's thought that it's time Pakistan should be put on the grey list.
Absolutely, and also considering, Siddhant, that Pakistan, for its part, has been trying to project a clean image. They have not given a go-ahead for Hafiz Saeed's party, Milli Muslim League, to contest in the July elections scheduled next month. But still, that has not stopped Hafiz Saeed and his men from contesting the elections, because they are now going to do so under another party's name. So does this in some way also try, hurt Pakistan's image, that on the one hand it seems that it would like to combat terror, but here what we're looking at is that Pakistani terrorists are in fact getting into the mainstream by coming into the mainstream of Pakistani politics?
Well, you know what, Pakistan has been doing everything that shows that it's trying to do very best many times. So it's taking action on terror, but it doesn't seem that the world is convinced. Only yesterday there was this phone call between the US Vice President to the caretaker Prime Minister of the Pakistani government. He not only asked to make sure that there will be a free and fair election, but he also raised the issue of terror sanctuaries. Earlier day before, the Secretary of State had a call with the Pakistani army, and he was very frank with him, saying that don't make distinctions when it comes to terrorists in the region, whether it's good terrorists or a bad terrorist. 2 phone calls in a matter of 48 hours shows that world is not convinced with what Pakistan is doing. Hafiz Saeed, though his party has not been registered, but his men are fighting from a different party that has already been registered. There are obviously fears that there is a mainstreaming of terror. So clearly, whatever Pakistan says, nobody believes in it. Its actions speak more than its word, and from its action, it seems that Pakistan is going towards a thing that's not only dangerous for the country itself, but dangerous for the entire region, from New Delhi to Kabul.
Absolutely indeed. We'll have to leave it there. Thank you very much indeed, Siddhant Sibil, for joining us and getting us the latest on this story.